no right to scan me, officer.
Some signals never die. Cold stars paint your name in light on the glass of my canopy tonight. Every jump puts space between what we were and what we couldn't be. I said nothing, you said stay, but the black was calling me away. Now every system feels the same, just different ways to miss your face. Static hearts, open comms, I still hear you when the engines hum. Time moves on, but I don't forget. Some loves never disappear.
That's Thunderbird 2. What up, Ben Can-obi?
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit drinking.
This is an important announcement.
To the seed spiller who just scanned us. You, me, in the hangar in 5 minutes. I will end you.
Will be met with an appropriate response.
A scientist I follow says those leaked radicoida research fragments look legit.
If they are, that plant's chemistry is unbelievably complex.
Complex usually means expensive.
Please disembark.
Expensive usually means restricted access.
Thank you for choosing this facility.
And restricted access means we get blamed for interference.
Attention, unidentified vessel. This is Explorer's Anchorage Space Traffic Control. Silent running is not allowed in this vicinity. Abort your approach and vacate the area.
Exiting the station.
Control to port dynamics Delta Uniform Bravo 07. Please vacate the pad quickly. We have a queue forming.
Roger that. Control. Protocol layout.
O7 commanders, I think you can hear me now. Maybe a bit loud, but I think you can hear me.
Is there any tea on this spaceship?
Yeah, there we go. Right. OBS. That's all I'm going to say is OBS. Change one thing. Yep. Brilliant. Yes, loud and clear. Fantastic. Right. O7 Commanders, welcome to episode 88. I'll say that the third time. We're actually Explorer's Anchorage, middle of the galaxy. Just gonna have a plod home. Right, let's have a quick see who's here now. Klaus, 07 to you, buddy. Andrew, 07. Ragworth, how are you, mate? Long time I've been. 07. Nix, hello, mate. Yeah, we're all doing exploring. Keith, 07 to you, mate. Awesome, 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 awesome. Right, there we go. I have no idea where I'm going to go tonight. I've been a bit running around here, there and everywhere, but it's been a fun day. Now, question is, where were we? Alright, I've got astrometrics up. I might want to go and have a look at a couple of things, or we could just point the ship in a direction and go. I still have no inclination to go back to Danforth yet, even though I did read the recent Galnet news. The fact that the last initiative didn't go so well. And I'm like, well, I'm going to be honest, the bribery wasn't as good as it could have been. If you'd put out those cargo rack holds, every man and his son would have been back in time. We would have been hauling. We would have been hauling just for 2 cargo racks. But the paint jobs, yeah, it's one of them. Yeah, it's cool. We get a Pink Panther. Well, yeah. But yeah, it is one of those things. It is one of those things. Tell you what, I haven't even got my voice attack ready. Exactly. Yeah, you know, Keith, you're right. Cargo rack for the wins, and Andrew, you're definitely right. You know, I mean, if you're into your paint jobs, that's cool and everything. It would have been cool to say, there's your paint jobs for everybody who drops everything off. And 75%, the top 75% get these 2 cargo rack. One size 5, one size 6. We would have been home in a flash for that. All of us, happily. I'm not complaining, you know, well, I am complaining. FDev, if you're listening, it wasn't a success because of what the initiative was meant to be. It was not a success because, well, yeah, you didn't offer us enough to come, good enough incentive to come back. That issues. No worries, mate. No worries. You gave us this brilliant Nomad to be able to go out and explore wonderfully. Yet you then tell us to come home for a naff paint job when half of us are out in the galaxy somewhere. Yeah, it is what it is, but that's why it didn't succeed. Right, where are we gonna go to is the question. Right, I know I've got a couple of these personal marks here. They're like black hole-y things, but that's not where I'm gonna go and head. Where is it?
Whoever just scan us, I will fucking kill you.
There. Right. This is pretty cool. There is a story behind here. Fluky here was the system that I went to for the first time out for a jolly, shall we say, and I've never returned. So I'm going to take a slow plot back there and see what I missed. I don't know why I marked the system, but yeah, that was the furthest I managed to get out. But we're just going to do normal jumps out that way and take my time getting out there. So that's where we're heading. We've probably got about like 200-300 jumps, whatever. Oh, only 182. Oh, that's actually not that bad.
Setting course for Clucky, QI-0 B12-7. We will reach our destination in 182 jumps.
But it does mean we get to play around. But yeah, it does mean I get to play around and take my time coming back. But they are explorer jumps. They're going to be, you know, yeah, proper explorer jumps. Yeah, partial success they called it, Keith. You are correct. Well, the incentive wasn't there. That's the reality. We're all fickle creatures. You know, I mean, if it was a direct threat to mankind, would go for it, even if they paid us nothing, because, well, yeah, that's what happens. Ah, Cecil can become on duty. I just wanted to get out of here first, because I've still not cashed in any data. Alright, litters. Give me a second, let me just get out into the right manner. Beautiful Earthworld, beautiful Earthworld. Let's see if we can get voice attack running then. Currently I'm back only on one mic. Alright, my son is waiting for payday. I agreed with him he can borrow my mic on my headset mic on stream days, because strangely this is how I'm going to have to communicate with my friends. But it works. So, yeah. I'm a little micless. Are we gonna wake you up?
Greetings, Captain.
Yes.
Diagnostics done.
Mix me a cocktail. Are you listening? Mix me a drink.
The neutron star. It's small, cold, blue, and deadly. Fill one glass with crushed ice. Add a
Captain,
generous
it's
measure
done.
of blue curacao. 2 shots of white rum. And add 1 borage flower to garnish. Strain and pour. That didn't last long.
There you go, Klaus. Got it working.
Preparing for jump. Jumping to light speed.
Ah, right, okay, probably is next. Probably is. Yeah, I've not seen it, but then that doesn't mean anything. I'm just old. Here you go. Yo, Commander, how's it going? I'm all good, mate. I'm all good. I hope you're doing well out there. Any particular place? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's coming back to me. We are the worst. We are the people who cause this problem with lols and stuff like that, because, well, we didn't have enough room to type back then. And yeah, that was what I remember anyway. You know, you put me back in WoW and I'd probably get used to it instantly. Ooh, lots of little jumps.
Interstellar travel mode engaging now. Jumping to next system.
Yeah, I'm in no rush to get back at the moment. Well, okay, they're going to be doing another one over in Colonia, supposedly. So we'll see what the rewards are for that. It better be good. I know everybody's going, yes, but it's for colonising over in Colonia. And I'm like, yeah, but they want to be paid. Money is not the issue. Money in this game is not the issue. It's terrible, that is. This has already been discovered. Yes. Anything of interest? Haven't got anything on there, even though it said it was undiscovered. Nah. Engage jump.
Preparing for jump. Okay, executing now.
I've just blocked Dr.
Interstellar
Danforth.
velocity
Oh,
at
bloody hell.
maximum.
Oh, yeah, you were over in Colonia anyway, so... I have a Mandalay to rebuild into something useful. Yeah. It's my bubble bus now, yeah. I know you got Kevin. But, yeah, it's my bubble bus. Rusty! Hello, buddy. How are you, mate? How's the Caspian going? Still enjoying it. I'm loving it. Right, there's only, what was there? 2 in here. Pay attention. Not too shabby. What are you up to? I'm just out in the middle of the black, to be honest. Well, out in the centre of the galaxy, just plodding around, really, to be honest with you, mate. Just enjoying, I'm just enjoying being in the star fields and stuff. And I thought I might take the, yeah, take it, nomading it. Yeah. That's a cracking, that's a good terminology, nomading it. I like that.
Stand by.
Just chilling in the black, mate. Just chilling in the black.
Frame shift now engaged. No anomalies.
But then
detected.
I'm an explorer at heart, yeah. This is my happy sort of let's go do things. Oh, cool. Right. Okay. Multitasking bed here. 1 second.
Awesome. Looks like we just discovered a new system. Perhaps we should scan this.
Okay, Captain.
Or as I say, looking for plantage. Yeah. I like nomading. I do like nomading. That makes sense. Raglath says I'm working on my Caspian. Gonna go nomad and go. Stop listening to me. No.
Verity.
Stop it. Stop listening.
These elementary
I'm working on my Caspian. Gonna cook around in Nomad and go exploring. Yeah, mate, it's cracking. I love it. Chuck. Yeah, I thought that was a bit of a. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. How many systems? Just a quick check. No, nothing. You don't have a nomad to work here. Right, anyway, Nick says check.
Frame shift
Yeah,
now engaged. No anomalies
BRB,
detected.
yeah, welcome back. Yeah, do you know what, mate? Yeah, no problem, it says, yeah. Okay, apart from the last sentence. Woo, pay attention. But, yeah. 19. Alright, pay attention. Well, 19 bodies. They're all mine. As I said, I'm in no rush to get back at the moment, and we're going to have to see what the what they're willing to bribe us with. Alright, we could go like colonising in Colonia, but well, got the bubble for that. I know people live out in Colonia, and it is a shame. They should have really just bought it out in the first place, but that would have been a bit more organic. Gonna be a dry system. Well, we got a little maybe. What's the jump range on this? Oh, mine. Oh, bear with me. I believe mine's got about. I'll show you the setup. I've got. I could get a little bit more out of it if I didn't have the size vessels bay that I've got. What we got on here?
Body A6A has an atmosphere and is
Cold
landable.
wrong. No. It's only cheap stuff. At the moment, I think it's about 77, give or take. But if you took off the, if you went down a size on the others, you could probably squeeze about 80 maybe. 19 bodies. Gav found, probably found them first. Yeah. I'll give you a shout in a second. What have we got on there?
Body
Possibilities.
in 5 is an atmosphere and is landable.
Yeah, it's going to be back to go away. Right, where are you? Rocky ice. There. That was the one I was hoping on. I believe, as I say, 77 I think it is. But as I said, and I know you could probably squeeze about 80 out of it if you dropped the a few bits off it. But it is a bit OTT. But yeah, there you go. 77.53 unladen 83. But I do have 2 Nomads and 1 Scorpion and 1 SRV. Why? Because I could. I didn't know what I was going to do with it, alright? Got 3 AMF used, 1 6, 1 5, and a 1. Way overkill. Way overkill, to be honest with you. Shield generators are 5D with efficiency lightweight. Yeah, I mean, I like it. Fuel scoop is the enhanced one for that, so that's pretty cool. I am enjoying that, to be honest with you. I am glad I spent the coin that I spent on it. Yet, I know it sounds silly putting it on the Caspian, but when you've run that tank dry,
next star
like,
system.
it can still take a while to fill it up.
Hyperspace velocity reached.
Yeah. This is my over-engineered ship. It's like with the power distributor, I derated it and dropped it down. I think I dropped down to a 6D because, like, the reality is I'm not really going to be boosting out round here, there and everywhere with the Caspian. You know, it's a gentle flying, so... Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, you probably, yeah. So you should show it. Put it up in an NC. Right. What was I doing? Did I scan this place? No, I did not scan this place. Oh, pay attention to what I'm doing. My days. Yeah, still on a mic sharing thing with my son. Tis what it is. Tis what it is. Well, to be honest with you, it means he can talk to his mates. Geological. But yeah, my Caspian is sort of like, yeah, just a bit over-engineered and a bit over-safe. And yeah, I could strip a lot off it, but it's like with the AMFUs, to be honest with you. I had the power. They're not taking up any weight or anything. Oh, and I've got yeah, I've got a limpet controller on there. I have a rescue limpet controller on there because it can repair and refuel. I know that sounds daft, but the squad, you know, because playing, you know, there's like 50 people in the group and stuff. Some playing, some don't. But everybody, it is what it is, yeah? So I always like to keep it just in case. So with the Caspians, like now for me is like my emergency rescue ship at the same time as anything else. Plus, I can repair myself with it. I kind of like it. If any ship was going to be a fuel rat ship, this is it. You know, if you really wanted to be like in Beagle Point from the bubble, you could probably make it in a day. Well, you can make it in a day. I think people have done it in about 3.5 hours.
Adjusting for jump.
Um,
Maximum
so yeah,
velocity engaged.
it's the ultimate like fuel rat ship. These guys will love it. But then a lot of them are all dotted all over the galaxy, and then you've got all the DSSAs and stuff like that. So, and it's got a massive fuel tank. See, that's why I like it, because by the time I'm lined up, even after a long jump or whatever, a couple of jumps of I'm full. Sucking the life out of that like star. What we got here? I mean, I think it would be better suited on other ships. I mean, definitely the DBX, 'cause that thing is just it could do with it.
Terraformable. First one discovered today.
And it doesn't, it's better than the shielded version of the fuel scoop, because you actually use less overall power.
3A has an atmosphere and is landable.
So I like that fact. I get more scoop. All right, little less integrity. Well, same integrity. But yeah, it's a joyful thing to have.
Jumping to next system.
I have no idea how much exobiology
Friendship
I've
drive
got.
engaging.
I've got a lot. I know I've got over 1 billion. Put it that way. And I still haven't cashed in my universal. Funny thing is, I've got no idea what I want to do when I get home.
Looks like we just discovered this system. I bet you are going to take all the fucking glory though.
Quite happy out here, to be honest with you. But, yeah. Take a slow trip back. Stuff's going to happen. Must happen. The galaxy seems far too quiet. It's like, where's all the chatter gone about the Radicoida and, you know, bringing things in like that? It would be nice to... 07 Payden?
5 has an atmosphere and is landable.
Gav system needs some work. Oh, it needs some sorting. Right. Okay. Little buggers have been about, have they? If they're at war, we'll sort it. As long as they don't lose Rancid, that's the main thing. Yeah. Ooh. Thank you, Nix. Crazy Caspian. Give me the sight so I can mock you, my dear sir. Okay, I'm assuming the 6D fighter hangar is the 6D thingy. Vessel. Yes. Crew, yeah. Shield generator. Frame, cargo rack. Yeah, I've got the cargo racks. 1, 2. 2, yeah. Rescue limpet. Oh, you went with some hull reinforcement. Fair point. Okay. Detail surface scanner. Yeah. Missile rack. Multi-cannons. Beeflets. Did you use the guns much? Ed's 38, just too tough for the pirates to handle. Right. Alright, yeah, everything's sorted. You go there, because I can't see chat. I thought about it. You thought about it. My days, you took guns with you out into the black.
A7 has an atmosphere and is landable.
Yeah, we can get there. Right, get this quickly done. Ed's 38. Ed's 38%. Gabagoli 24. Yeah, looks like we got some work to do. All right, that's something to do when I get home. Whoop, there she blows. My metal contents. How many? Oh, I've got 4 left. None. Yeah, well, it needs doing. It needs sorting. Run missions, blah blah blah. Hey, the laser has a repair rate trait. Just in case somebody's paper thin shields ran down. Yeah, you went with every tool in the bag, didn't you? Right, where are you? There you are. Well, you never know. You could have come across a Thargoid. That would have been interesting. I know Chris Metro, he found some Thargoid sensors. Unfortunately, they're just kind of like those random things that you can find, in theory as it is. Oh, there she blows. Interesting Angli system.
Are very good. A6 is landable with an atmosphere.
Yeah, but yeah, he found a Thargoid sensor out there, so that was cool. That was like 54,000 light years away from the bubble. That was really interesting.
Entry guidance computations complete.
That sounds
Frameshift
silly,
now
but
engaged.
yeah, tiny little probe sensor. But it proves how far they went out. They're kind of like us in that manner. Kind of. There's still secrets to be held, and secrets to be found.
A new system discovery. Maybe they will name a body after you here. Perhaps they will call it Nice Package A1.
Well, we can hope so. But yeah, you know, less than 1%. Less than 1%. And look what we found in that 1%. Klaus, Ed's 38, more and more influence in Gav's system. Yeah, there's Thargoid sensors on many planets out in the black. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Idea was we fly with 2 or more into a storm cloud, and someone runs low on shields, mine are reinforced, and should hold longer, and I can get the others out alive. Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah. That's a fair point. Missile racks. I mean, alright, okay, fair enough. You're going to answer me that with the simple fact of, well, you never know what's out there. We've explored less than 1% of the thing. Yeah, right, fair. I think the quote is better that I have it and not need it than need it and not have it. This is why I keep screws and nuts and bolts in my shed, and it drives my wife insane. Because you never know if I'm ever going to need it. And I still haven't. Problem is, once in a blue moon, it means that the fact that I have to go out there, sift through it, and find the exact thing that I was looking for. Is that an ammonia world? Yes, it is. We'll go and give that a poke. Weapons in total do not cost jump range. Not too much, no. They still hold some weight. Alright, let's go and have a quick look at this ammonia one. I like ammonia worlds. In fact, I did find a ringed ammonia world, and that's one of my favourite pickies. Even though it's just a ringed ammonia world, it's like, yeah. Somebody came in too fast. And they're not going to let me spin off this speed. There we go. Oh, it's a pretty one. Yeah, the one that I found was like bright red and patchy with this ring around it. Oh, it looks awesome. Funnily enough, Slojo Man has it as one of his screensavers on his PC. He liked it that much. That's cool. So yeah, because of that, I have a little affinity for going scanning them. But you should do anyway. I mean, this one's not too bad. This one's quite pretty, to be honest with you. Got little storms. Yeah, this is the beauty of being out in the black. Things that we find, things that we see. She says, but those nuts and bolts are 20 years old. Yeah. Probably are, mate, actually. I'm going to keep the ship as is, as expected for power plant, maybe. It did a fine job so far. I said we need to rebuild it. Look, if you're happy with it, then you keep it, man. But I am going to poke fun of you putting guns on an exploring ship. I mean, it's fair enough, but you're just going to scare the crap out of the explorers out there. That's all it is. Oh my god, it's got guns! It's definitely out here to kill me! I'm just saying.
Navigation for next system.
Alright, clever clogs.
Faster
Alright,
than light
okay.
velocity
If I found a
reached.
Guardian beacon, I'll just fly home and put a gun on. Or near a station, whatever there is. But alright, clever clogs. Yeah, that's when the NCA had phases. This is true. Honk. Alright, don't honk. Where are we going to? Yeah, you're validating him, Keith.
Leading
You're
system.
validating him.
Making the jump to light speed.
It's like keeping that nut and bolt at the bottom of the garden, isn't it? To be fair, I can see why. I do think the missile rack is a little overkill, but okay. In for a penny, in for a pound at that point. Yes, system. Ooh, yeah, okay. One biological
Another landable with atmosphere. Body 3.
molecular. It says. But I've got it. Nothing. Maybe a quiet dead one. Yeah, it's funny. You can prime all things into the game, and you know, really dial down where you're finding stuff. But however, the game will not give you what you want.
Awesome. 2 is landable with an atmosphere.
Yeah, they're only worth 2 billion though. I still have in mind that they're ever planning something with the Guardians out here, so tin hat talk. Yeah, I really hope so. I really hope they're going to like bring on forward a little bit more narrative of. At the moment, we're just in expansion mode, I suppose, is the best way. And yeah, it's the growing of the bubble, but it would be nice to start. Like, it's been 2 years, 2 years since the end of the Thargoid War, and okay, yeah, it went on for 2 years, and I suppose there was all the stuff behind it, and Thargoids have been in like lore for a long time over this. It'd be cool maybe to not rewrite the lore, no. Start making our new lore about something. Was watching Rusty Dog doing system scanning on his stream, finding 40 bodies in about 10 seconds. Impressive or what? Oh god, yeah, it's keyboard and mouse. See, I'm really slow at it because I've got it all rigged up to my HOTAS, because when I was playing a lot in VR, I had to make sure everything was, I could do it without looking, I think is the correct way of doing things. Yeah, we did get everything out of here. Right, that's alright, I was rolling a cigarette. Yeah. They're getting distracted by the Nomad and all.
Course adjustment.
It'd be interesting though, yeah. So yeah, I've got used to doing the tracking with with my HOTAS.
Congratulations, Commander. You are now officially the first Ars-picking 8 descendant to visit this system.
Yeah, caught up. Right. But yeah, I'd like a bit more narrative in the game. I mean, don't get me wrong, Operations is cool. And I do enjoy it, and it would be cool to add certain things to it. Especially more operations. I suppose they could do it that way, or they could do player submitted maps, or allow us to have something like that maybe, which is cool. But yeah, I want reason.
A6 is terraformable. Second one discovered today.
Give us a reason. What we like about it. Alright, I know that they're very good at their slow cooking things, yeah. Stuff's already happening. Stuff's already in the motions that we're probably not aware of. Oh, Waterworld.
A7 is another terraformable.
And things are leading to a point, but yeah, come on, bring it on a bit more. Biological 2 million.
C1A has an atmosphere and is landable.
So yeah, it is what it is.
C4 has an atmosphere and is landable. C3 has an atmosphere.
I think the narrative will return. They've just been consumed by operations for a while. Yeah, I fully agree with you on that one. Or they're giving us operations to allow them to do the narrative. I was looking forward to something like that, you know. There was like, ooh. Or they're going to tie it into operations. That would be impressive. I just hope operations doesn't become the new CQC, as everybody keeps saying.
A8A has an atmosphere and is landable.
Ops might have the preparations for a good ground-based war. Yes, or both. Space station. Yes, this is true with the new enemy. I'm pleased that Operation agrees with you. Does nothing for me, however. Yeah, I know, Keith, I know. Not just pirates or outlaws. Yeah. Oh, 6. What we got on that? Hello. Well, we'll go for the concha. I tell you what, though, Keith, you'll have to give it one last go, but with the lads. When you get a chance. Yes, bring on the humanoids. Give us our existential threat. We're getting fat and lazy. But then I suppose we've got to find our existential threat. Okay then, Keith, yeah. It does help to be, you know, on comms when we're doing, like, ops and stuff. I mean, it is good fun. It definitely is good fun playing with your mates. Like, yeah. So much more fun. Yeah, it's okay doing them on your own and running solos and stuff, just to prove a point that you can. But, oh, yeah, they're just good fun playing with mates. BRB class knows. Hello, Influ. How are you, mate? You had a good day, fella? Yes, classic Thargoid operations. Oh, that would be great. Grab a beer. Go for your life, mate. Andrew, I give you permission to break the rum out, sir. I know what day it is. But it's okay. Thursday's the new Friday. And one little tittle will not hurt. What we got here? Let's have a look, sis. If she was right. And I want... Oh, look at that. No, none of it is worth a damn. You lied to me. And I've got no yellow flags. So, there. Yeah, I'm terrible for this, by the way, people. being a snob about the exobiology sometimes.
Selecting next destination. Hyperspace. Checking systems now.
The
Complete.
codex is reasonable. I think it's about 34%. So, meh. Something slightly wrong with my codex because it's telling me that the fact that I've got no Thargoid
A new system discovered.
stuff, and I'm like, I really have. I really have. And I refreshed everything. But then I've changed names halfway between, so there's also that little issue, which I did find some of the bits for, and that kind of sorted it out. Ah, yours is now 20%. Started with 14 at start of operations. Nice. I should have called this Operation Codex. No, I did make sure that there were lots of Codex discoveries on the route when I put it in, because yeah, it was just one of those things. I thought everybody appreciate that. It's just adding to the Codex. Quite cool though. Like I'm happy. Like the point of Operation Nomad to me wasn't really. It was to get all the lads out there, learning how to use the highway, and not being afraid of the distance anymore. It's not that you guys were afraid of the distance. It's just as in, like, you know, Nix. What's 17,000 light years now to you?
Vectors.
It's nothing.
Adjusting for jump.
Trip up the road. Yeah, exactly. It's now next door. And isn't that good for you? That's good, yeah? Oh, nice. Bravo. That's a good idea. I've got some cornettos in my fridge. Well, freezer even, not fridge. It's gonna get warm again. Right, keep this blessing. See what we have. You're very, very dry tonight, considering. But I am doing big jumps, he says. Yeah. Get this system out of the way. No, I just don't think I'm going to have much. The gods are not with me. Like the other night, I tell you what, I was just playing it. Just couldn't do, like, I think I managed to do like 20 jumps. Yeah, it was just like bang, 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 bang. This is how the cookie crumbles. Not that I'm actually too bothered about making money. What I'm more after is getting my exobiology up to... I am so close to level 4. And my gunsling is going up. Well, I'm getting close on that. That's what I want. I've definitely got enough. I've definitely got enough on me just to pip it over. I mean, I know I've got over 1 billion on me now in Exo, so we'll see what we get when we get back.
Jumping to next system. Hyperspace jump
I'm
engaging.
going to go and poke around that system that that was one of the systems that I ended up in. It was the last in my what was it? The Anaconda. I got out there, and it wasn't jumping very far. And yeah, I think it was about 300 jumps to get myself out there. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. I took my time.
A new system discovery. Congratulations, Commander.
Took your time. But yeah, that was ages ago. And then I made it back in and played with Thargoids. Titan bombing, really, to be honest with you. I was on my own doing it. Didn't really know what I was doing. You would say, oh, thanks for the stream, Commander. Need to go and pick up a curry. Ah, perfect. That will not go wrong, sir. Thank you very much, anyway. Have a good night, and enjoy the curry. Gas giant. So, yeah. Nothing. Geologicals. I know I should start scanning the geologicals for the codex, because I know you can. But I'm not interested in that at the moment. I want to make some more money. I want to make the Exo. No, I've got to make money. So, one within itself, I suppose. Oh, 35. I never even paid attention to how many's in this system. Yeah, they were that close. Just give it to me like that. No. What we got here? One day I'll find it. Yeah, they're all on the same. I have found a couple of them. I like them. I really like them. Biologicals, 2 million. No, thank you. Right, come on.
Nice. A4D is landable with an atmosphere.
So slow tonight, ED. It's so slow. Well, I don't... biological... No, got it.
A3F has an atmosphere and is landable.
Got him.
A3A has an atmosphere and is landable.
All the same.
A3EE has an atmosphere and is landable.
Nothing. Nothing.
A3D
Well, nothing
has
that
an
I
atmosphere
want,
and is
anyway.
landable.
Last planet. Last ones. Ooh, hello. Yeah, they're all on the same axis. That's not. It was pretty. Off we tot. Where's my coffee? I still have coffee. That's better.
Adjusting for jump. Interstellar travel mode engaged.
Yeah. They're listening, mate. They're all listening. like saying the dreaded word Alexa, you know. No, 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 no. Wonder how many people get caught out by that. I've got to admit, I had to change mine in the dining room to something else because, yeah. Listen to any videos with it in. Off she goes. Let's have a look. 8 bodies. That means they're all gonna be around that. Oh, there's 2 of them. Right, where's the other ones? There. Okay. Ah. That looked promising there for a second. I was like, have I found my ring? Because they're pretty close as well, so. Next system. Oh, I've done 17
Entry
jumps
guidance
so far.
computations complete. Interstellar travel mode engaging now.
Oh, Bill Cullen is blessed. Yes. But he brought tears to his.
A new system discovery. Maybe they will name a body after you here. Perhaps they will call it Dreamboat A1.
Yes, Dreamboat. I keep looking at giving her some more stuff to say, shall we say. Because it's just a text file and stuff. And, I know you can change it. I've looked at it. So, well, I've seen that you can do it. And, yeah, that'll be fun. Just, don't get me wrong. She says quite a bit, but just like when you've listened to her enough, like she gets a bit repeaty. So it would be nice to chuck in a few extra phrases. Or run my own AI on it, but bleh. It's just hideous. Just how much it will cost. Or I make it on my own system and no. I mean, I do like the idea of actually integrating something like that, a chatbot with it, because it would be more immersive. And yeah, I think it'd be a bit more fun. Definitely a bit more roleplay. Let's see what we've got. Nothing.
Another landable with atmosphere. Body B7.
Yes, but with nothing on it, dear. That's nothing.
A1 is another.
Oh no, we still got a couple more
nice.
little hopes and. Just the chill in the black. Strangely, I enjoy this repetitive. Well, it is all repetitive, but you do get some wonderful. It is when you find something That's the true key to it, and that's what keeps you going when you're playing. Well, when you're out here on the exploring, particular. You know, you can jump from one boring system to one boring system to one boring system.
Leaving system.
And then suddenly, like, yeah, you'll come across
Maximum
something
velocity.
spectacular. Let's see what's in this one. 29.
Congratulations, Commander. You are now officially the first Arse-picking ape descendant to visit this system.
You have returned. It's the found that moon here I didn't expect one to be moment. Yeah. Like, NSPs for me are, you know, they're the fun ones to find, or I don't know, just stuff. Plenty of stuff out here, and water-based life. That means there's potential. There's something more expensive than Stratum Tectonicus. It's bang on 20 million. That's the one I'm more after. Just because of the rarity of it. Oh, well, being found. Well, I say rarity. Yeah. The amount of times I found it and compared to finding Stratum. Stratum's just so... Yeah. What do we got here?
Nice job, Commander. B5A is landable with an atmosphere.
We have something potential on there. We have a couple of... We're in high metal content world now, are we?
B3 is landable with an atmosphere.
Nope. Clearly not. Geological. Well, we got the whole system there at least. Got all the high metals. Oh, I've got the back door open tonight. It's nice and... It's been a lovely day. It's been warm. Again. But that's okay. Not hot. It's just nice and warm. Geological. We have a planet to go look at least. One more of I. Come on, where up they are. Oh no. Where that? Right. Yep, son says no. Right, well, we've got one to go and look at. Yeah. Right. Yeah, feels good. That's funny. But we'll go look at it. You know, before SCO, I would have just gone, yeah, no, not going there, can't get there, not doing it. That'll take far too long. No. Yeah, it's going to be the last one. Let's see what we've got. Wow, look at that. Still a minute to get there. Did you run steady at 61 in SCO? Well, there is definitely no heat issues on this one. Even over on prolonged times. Just happy to sit in it. She is hungry though. She's very hungry on the old juice for it. Especially in SEO, but it is a big, dirty, great big ship. I don't think I can push him much more. And to be honest with you, it's an explorer. We're all good. Mandy's quick at getting from A to B in SCO. Now, the question is, where do we chicken out? If we don't overshoot or have to double boost out again. Alright, I'll take that as a win. Yeah. Distance from the star. Hitting an imaginary gravity well. Yeah, we came in quite nicely there. Probably could have hung on for about another second. Yeah, we're going to go and land on this one. There's supposedly two. Well, we'll see how much they're worth after the scan. I know what I did last night, yeah. I had an update to the PC, so of course I'm going to lose all mics and everything else like that. Oh, skip that speed off. That sounds like my daughter is home. 6 probes. Ah, welcome back, Klaus. Welcome back. What do we got on this planet? Come on, tell me. Oh, bacteria inform them. Well, if we go down for, well, because bacterium is everywhere, we look for the fonticular. Let me just double check. Yeah, we'll go down for the fonticular and get the bacterium, because the bacterium's worth more than the fonticular. I don't know what the dogs are moaning at me for tonight. They do this every time I leave the door open, because they don't realise the door is open. Go on out then, mate. Door's open. Yeah.
Orbital rendezvous procedures initiated.
Well, we're going to have to go for that little slither there, aren't we? And you were looking for bacterium anyway. So.
This one's an icy body.
Entry guidance computations complete. Vectors for descent.
Is minus 200 degrees Celsius.
That's a bit better.
Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are now at normal levels.
I love this Caspian for that. I know, 9:15. She's early too. And she's on some holiday. Joys of a 17-year-old daughter who has a better social life than I ever did. Girl needs her own PR agent just to keep up with whatever she's doing. But to be fair, she works hard. Fortunately, she lives by the philosophy, work hard, play hard. What have we got? Oh, I want bacterium. That is not bacterium. That is something else. But tell you what, let's go and get it, because then it's off the list then, isn't it? Gav, this one's for you. Oh, yes, I am in my exosuit. I don't know. I haven't really built a ship yet to find that out, Nix. I'll have to double check. I'm assuming so, to be honest with you, because like they're normally really good about picking them up.
Fascinating. Fonticular. Minimum distance between two genetic samples, 500 meters.
But yeah, I suppose, yeah, we've got those two new vessels coming out soon. In fact, that's quite soon. Oh, I got the, I can see... We'll go over here. And we're going to have to go and hunt for these bacteria.
We have moved far enough away. Now look for another sample.
I want it.
We have touched down.
Besides, it's worth like 42 million. Keep.
Lifeform reading saved. Fonticular. Photosynthetic colony organisms found exclusively on ice worlds, where they have embraced the surrounding frozen material as a form of protection. As the fonticulars develop, they melt ice from around them, absorbing the liquid through tiny cellular pores and passing it to the colony's reproductive edge. Here, the liquid is excreted and immediately refreezes, creating hard, translucent exoskeletons that provide protection for the organisms. Frond structures create a wide, flat space that expose internal photosynthetic cells to as much light as possible. Reproduction appears to occur by colony division, most likely when a shard of the structure collapses under its own weight, and the smaller shard creates a new colony.
That was a very lengthy explanation. Very in-depth. So they breed by breaking. bit like Japanese nut.
Adding information to database. Fonticular lapida. A fonticular species that exists in atmospheres with a heavy concentration of nitrogen. Growing up along the main stalk are bright, gem-like pods, which can break off and create new colonies.
That's the kitty I'm looking for.
We have touched down. Commander, our fourth landing on this body.
Ah, can't find it. Oh, maybe they just didn't need to. They just kept it as is because it makes no difference. You know, it's a fighter bay at the end of the day. They just now call it a vessel bay because, well, you can't put a vessel. You can't call the Nomad a fighter. Not really.
Passing through. Bacteria. Minimum distance between two genetic samples, 500 meters.
I think that's the. I think it's a terminology thing, and whatever they're coming out with, well, we're getting new vessels coming out, so we're going to get another one like this, I suppose.
We're at a suitable distance to take the next sample.
We may be at the suitable distance, my dear, but I don't see any. Oh, there we go.
We have touched down. Commander, our fifth landing on
Well,
this
yeah, very true. That is very true. They are lighter. They're a lot lighter. Normally, those guys are really good about updating these things.
Analyzing telemetry.
Patching you through. Bacteria. True unicellular extremophiles capable of living in the full spectrum of temperatures, chemical soups and atmospheres. They form a kaleidoscopic range of patterns and colors based on their method of metabolism. They derive energy from photosynthetic, chemosynthetic or thermosynthetic processes. These are believed to be the precursors of the many life forms and are often found in conjunction with other species. Links between the biochemistry of bacterial colonies and neighboring organisms are likely but as yet unproven.
sixth landing on this body.
There we go.
Commander,
All right, she patches me through to somebody else if she don't know. Yeah, there's two of them supposedly now. Oh, I mean, what was that one? 42 million.
Identifying.
Patching you through. Bacterium informum. These bacteria can be found in nitrogen atmospheres and form a shapeless
57
mass
million?
across the surface.
I'm not sure about these panels on the top, but hey, okay.
if you are heading back to the ship, I will pop the kettle on.
Yeah, put the kettle on, Dom. Put the kettle on. My coffee's gone cold. Or I'll get Cecil to mix me something. Right, next system. Track to the hard points. Read
Your
blood
chair awaits.
skies.
Captain, you want to take us out. Try not to scratch the paint this time.
Oh, I think the paintwork's a little scratched, my dear. Okay, we're gonna hop it out. Need to get some fuel. See, yeah, that's the other thing I like about SCO. Little often spoken about thing. You can boost out of orbit. Oh my days, that was so hard to get out of orbit. Like before then.
Selecting
Used to
next
take you so long. You'd be like, yeah, right. Well,
interstellar travel mode.
we'll get there
Engaging
eventually.
now.
So the war's been good for things here. Technology has progressed. Let's get some fuel.
A new system discovery. Congratulations, Ben.
This is why I have an advanced fuel scoop on this thing. But runs lovely and cold at it, you know, 63%, right next to the sun, sucking up full charge. Moment I feel like I'm bleeding that sun dry. Give. That's why we have it. As it is, probably a bit excessive, but yeah. Got nothing else to spend my Merc coins on just yet. I mean, alright, we've got the balanced power distributor thingy. I might go and have a look at that for the weight. I wonder what that's like for the weight. That would be interesting, because if it's a lot light, ends up being a lot lighter than the one that I got on, then that might be interesting. Nope.
Awesome. B6 is landable with an atmosphere.
Oh, this is going to be... Oh, it's a rocky ice. Ooh, okay, we'll look.
Excellent. B4 is landable with an atmosphere.
Still nothing. Yeah, it'll be interesting, that power distributor. I didn't think about that. I'll have to go and double check it. But that's something to do when I get back to the bubble. I'll need a few more thousand. Mind you, it doesn't take too long to grind the coins out, but it is grinding again. Yeah, that would be interesting to see what the new Merc coin ones are like.
Stand by.
It's just that I spend a lot of time in this Caspian, so
Frameshift now engaging.
might as well, yeah. I mean, I think I might downsize the others, because I really don't need 2 Nomads. And I've got an infinite print on them anyway, because I bought it.
My databanks indicate you are the first ever human visitor to this system, Commander.
So, yeah. Might go and pop a size 4 on there, or size 5, sorry. And size 2 vehicle hangar, because with using the Nomad, yeah, thing's built like a tank, an absolute tank. And there's no denying it. We've seen what Gav does to it. Like, it's Nomad abuse. Oh, boo. So for the sake of arguments and use, I might actually just drop it down and, yeah. Squeeze a few more light years out of her and stuff. Not that, you know, it's an issue, because, you know, I do 77 on this. I could probably squeeze a bit more out of it. Well, I know I could. On my racing one, I think I managed to get that up to 82.
B5 has an atmosphere and is landable.
Oh, maybe they're still working on EDSI in terms of new engineering. That's not available as well. Yeah. He'd probably fit a missile rack to his Nomad if he could. I think we're probably actually going to go and get something a little bit more offensive, shall we say. It'll be interesting. I know people are probably speculating tank. That would spice things up a bit for the ground combat. You'd have to give us a reason to have a tank. At the moment, no reason. Oh, right next door. Nada. Next system. But yes, that's tin hat theory. I mean, I think we're going to get a real strange one, which is like a little mini cargo runner, I suppose, for the Panther.
Jumping.
So you could run like get off small pads and medium pads with it. And I know that sounds strange, but any of you lot have like gone colonising or anything, you'll know that the fact that sometimes you've got to go and pick up stupid stuff and you end up going in a Type 8 or something, just to go and pick it up. So maybe that'd be a cool little thing for it, because then you've got a little fighter there to, you know, help load you up on the crappy bits. But again, is that really worth it? And then like you've got the Type 11 Prospector. Why would you put that in there with that? Like, yeah, adds many questions. And they are bringing out 2 vessels. I would love them to bring out a ship, as in a different ship, and a vessel, shall we say. One of each. That would be awesome, because, yeah. Yeah, for the Type 7 Explorers, isn't it, at the moment? I'm sure there's an Ishi pile of them somewhere, but, you never know. I'm sure somebody's done it. It's the best mining ship out there. It is just like, if you're going to go mining, buy a Type 11. Which has shut other ships off, which is, yeah, it's just super specialised. Everything's going super specialised, but then that's the nature of things. You start off broad, and yeah, everything starts specialising. So it's just what min-maxing you can do to that ship in that way, and how you end up setting that ship up to your own personal wants and needs, I suppose. So maybe the next vessel is a trailer you can hook onto the back of your Type 11 for more storage. Yeah, or another collector maybe. And you have 279 tons on your Type 11. Nice, nice. I know if you get all the cargo racks and stuff like that from the old CGs and all that jazz, you can push 322 on it, I believe. I think that's what I've got on mine. And to be honest with you, you could probably push it a bit more with the engineering now on that.
A
Maybe.
new system discovery. Congratulations, sir.
Be interesting to see. It's like they, you know, there's the other thing that you can spend your Merc coins on at the moment is the extended cargo racks. Because they're fairly useful. I haven't really looked into what I can spend. Well, mind you, kind of ditched operations as soon as it came out. Well, we didn't. The point was that we could do it across the galaxy at the same time. That's been a game changer in that aspect, and I do like that. But yeah, it's one of those take it or leave it things, I suppose. It's not necessary, at least. And I suppose that's the loot system that they came up with, because like when in WoW days and stuff, you raided for a roll of an item, I suppose. This way, that kind of removes that point and allows you to get the specialized sort of stuff, the legendary stuff, we'll call it. Biologicals 4.
Another landable with atmosphere.
Mandalay refit complete. Now repurposed as a rank grinder and materials gatherer. That's kind of what I did with mine. It's almost sad to see, but it was like, yeah. We'll go and have a look at that one. There's something on there. Supposedly worth a lot of money, that one was. But we shall see, we shall see. It's a... Which I find funny with SRB. It gives you, it tells you, like, this could be the most expensive one ever or the cheapest one there. Like, hate you. I know I have to go and see it. Yeah, bless it, little Mandalay. I can see it. Like, it was a game changer when it came out and everything else like that. But yeah, the Mandy's been replaced, and that didn't take long. Bless its little heart. That was the ship I probably spent the longest time in, to be honest with you, so far outside the Caspian. Well, no, I reckon I've actually spent more time in the Mandalay than I have the Caspian. I know I have. But I've travelled further in the Caspian than I have the Mandalay. So, yeah. I'll keep it out exploring for the next half hour or so. I'm in no rush to get wherever I need to be. Not yet, anyway. But I do want to be back in the bubble for those two vessels. And the summer update. That's what it said, the summer update and 2 vessels. So what are they going to update? Are they just going to drop a bomb on us or something and say, hey, look, ta-da, look at these all new visuals, blah, 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 blah. This is just pure epicness on a stick. We can hope. Well, it could be a pretty place. Fairly close to that other one. It says it's worth between 5 and 17 million, but it's on the first footfall, it's worth between a lot more. But there's a good chance of it. And one of them, oh, you're not going down. Yeah, one yellow flag, I suppose. I don't know how many more jumps I've got. How many more jumps? 160. Managed 22. See, explorer jumps are way different to getting about jumps. See, if I wanted to get about, I suppose, well, I'd be on the highway. You know, at the moment, just lazily looking at the villages in the background. Let's see what you'll have to offer. It says 2 probes, I'll use 1. These are one of those pre-engineered ones. What have we got? Okay. Is tubulus. It could be 2 million or 11 million. Is it tubus? Yeah. And I'll take it if it is, but the chances are it's not. But we'll go and have a look. Well, yeah, it's still useful in some way, I suppose. That's what I did with my Mandalay, yeah. It was almost a shame to park it up. But I do like using it as a bubble bus. Because this
Re-entry
Caspian's...
procedures initiated.
Yeah, she's too big. She gets around quickly, but she's not designed for bubble use, I don't think.
Body 3A.
Entry guidance computations complete.
Surface temperature is
She's your explorer. Once she get back into the bubble, she gets parked up and polished, yeah?
Intelligent thrusters initiating. Done.
Unless you're going out of the bubble and then she comes back out, but yeah. I think that is just how it is. I mean, I use this one and then I'd say I'm straight in my Mandalay. Mandalay's definitely twitching in comparison. What do we got around, I think? Very little. Oh, there we go. That looks like tubus to me. I'll tell you what. Tell me what it is. 2 million. Well, I'm down here now, yeah.
Everything's prepped and ready. Just waiting on your return.
There it is.
First landing on this body. Your orders, Commander.
Where did you go?
Analyzing telemetry.
First footfall has been
Tubus.
Congratulations.
Minimum distance between 2 genetic samples, 800 meters.
800 meters. Where are you? There you are.
We're now at an appropriate distance to find a new
See, that's how
colony
you
of
should be
species.
landing, gammon.
Second landing on this body. Your orders, Commander.
Oh, right above me. Right above me.
Analyzing telemetry.
Tell me, darling.
Tubus, highly specialized organisms that can grow to extreme heights which peak when in a mature state. The organism's height and ability to survive is largely constrained by gravity. The lack of any real atmospheric weather has not put evolutionary pressure on the towers to be strong. So they form tall but thin structures which cannot be supported in high gravity environments. The tower is formed from wrapped leaf-like structures which create a regulated chimney void. This is used by the organism to create and maintain an artificial internal atmosphere, where discrete chemical processes can be undertaken along the length of the tower. Waste gases and other material may be released from the top of the tower. Some species feature external rings that can be used to gauge an organism's age.
Oh yeah, look. Very informed of you, dear. Thank you. Driving lessons for Gab. Hey, 7 John. How are you this morning? Tell me more, dear.
Extraordinary.
No?
Tubus conifer, a tubus species formed from hollow vertical cylinders that can reach heights of 6 meters. Mature specimens are capped with a downturned crown that can distribute seeds on the wind across a wide area.
Awesome. Think good to hear, mate. Good to hear. I'm going to show you the shit state of my ship now. Actually, no. I paid for them to do the paint job on it when I was out in. Oh right, maybe not. Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Yeah, she's losing the edges a bit. We're wearing it off. So we've still got the EOC trademark a little bit. It's coming off. Let's get in there. Grow 6 meters, Gavin. Oh, you're still on the way to Beagle Point, John. Don't give up, mate. You'll get there. It's a great adventure. You're not going to get lost. And I tell you what, mate. Even if you still get, if you end up with the fuel issues, shall we say, I'll still come get you. Don't you worry. 160 jumps left. Ooh, highway count. It's like, there you go. That is the literal only boost you're gonna need. And I've got charged enhanced supercapacitor, blah blah blah. You know, I know you could go like engine focused if you wanted and all that, but yeah, it'd be interesting to see.
Navigation for next system.
Because they do look like because those
Hyperspace jump
distributors,
engaging.
those special ones, they have said the fact that they are designed for explorers. Because shields and engines only. It would be nice to be able to have more into those and stuff and just ditch the weapons. But don't use the weapons. I don't use them.
A new system discovery. Congratulations, Commander.
Thanks, mate. Lots of Wexo on the way. Oh, God, yeah, so much time. Yes. Yeah, it's about time I repainted that. Yeah, it is, Andrew. I'll have to wait till I get home. There's going to be a few scratches that might not buff out, but... Hello? Oh, it's a water world. Do 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 do. Lots of icy bodies and a water world. I mean, it's at the right temperature and nearest the sun, I suppose. Geological. Yeah. Be careful, hands. Your hands are exhaling regularly, not like some other people. What? Same It's just a little bit. No names, yeah, no names. It really is a voyage of discovery. Oh god, yeah, mate. Yeah, there is so much out there to see. And, like, I suppose following that, you know, that PDF out there, it'll actually give you something to, you know, you've got something to jump to and from. And, yeah, you get to see some very cool stuff.
3B has an atmosphere and is landable.
No, all tiny little one mils.
Another landable with atmosphere. Body 3D. 3C has an atmosphere and is landable.
Lots of bacteria.
3EE has an atmosphere and is landable.
Yeah, but it's still worth, like, I'm glad I know exactly.
3F has an atmosphere and is landable.
Oh, you've made $1 billion extra so far. Nice, yeah. I think most people who came on it with us have made a minimum of $1 billion. Just think, John, you've still got to come back. So whatever you make out there, you're going to make back again. So, you know, you're looking probably about 2 to 3 billion by the time you come home.
Frame shift now engaged. No anomalies detected.
Your codex is, yeah, your codex will increase as well. It's a cool trip. It's not taking you ridiculous amounts of times, you know, and that's the point of the journey.
A new system discovery. Congratulations, Ben.
Yeah, you may get stuck at a few points, but you kind of work your way out of them, and that's awesome. And I think we've only had one death on the entire trip. So in there she blows. I'm not even paying attention to where we're going. Yeah, it's C. They're all C. Yeah, Metro Racer.
Vectors.
Chris, you died once. Landing on a planet. IG
Interstellar
planet.
travel mode. Engaging now.
I think he only lost about 100 million. Nothing crazy. I say only 100 mil. Yeah, you know.
A new system discovery. Congratulations, Commander.
Once a carrier is in the system, can it be moved in system? Or do I have to jump out then back again to reposition? Okay, simply put, what you can do, in fact, I'll show you. I'm not actually going to jump it, but I'll show you. I'll do mine, yeah. So let's say you need to, if you already know the system that you want to jump, that you're going to be jumping to, for example, you're jumping the carrier to home system, yeah? Instead of just going set carrier destination, you go into view system map. All right, let me just put it into that. So there we go. Right, as you can see where everybody is parked. What you do is you select the planet that you want to go to and park your carrier at, select it, and then click set destination. Yeah, well, we've got a few of the lads in here. Francoida, Pegasus, Peaky Blinder, Spiritual Lazzo, Gadsden, Iceguard, Odin, Gracie's Stellar Light, Judas Bright Star, Vigilant Haggis, Argencore, Truly Outstanding, Square and Compass, Basilisk, and on the Wallaby. There you go. And that's what's just in the home system at the moment. Ah, yes. Well, then all you do is open up the system map, select the planet that you want in that navigations on as you would do to jump a carrier normally. And yeah, you can jump your carrier to wherever you wish. Will cost you a little tritium, but whatever. It's not that I haven't been known for doing so. Yeah, we got chances at something. Right, sorry, just press and play. But yes, you can. It's quite a nifty little trick, and I do like that fact. It still takes 15 minutes as a normal carrier jump would. But however, yes, you can park your carrier at any place as long as you've already explored the system. Oh, no problem, mate. It'll automatically park you at the sun, but if you don't want it to be parked at the sun, then yeah, you can park it elsewhere. Let me finish that one first. We missed one all the way at here. Nice body on its own. On an odd elliptical orbit to the rest. That's interesting. Still no bloody life. Yeah, I don't miss that anaconda for exploring. I really don't. Ooh, pretty rings. Geological. Yeah. Not what I wanted. Yeah, the gods are not favouring me tonight. Shall we say. But what we'll do is we'll scan the next system after this. Is that all it was? Yeah, that's all it was. And we'll find a campsite for the night. Where are we? I've still not had my dinner. I'm going to have a late dinner. Oh, which way was those rings going? Oh, no. Oh, there's another gas giant there. Okay, upsies. Yeah, it's gonna not be the case. Yeah, elliptical is orbit, same orbit as normal. I will find one. And you are there. I saw you earlier. Right, next system. Yeah, we'll see what's in this next system. If we've got somewhere to set up camp, we'll go set up camp.
Maximum velocity.
All fuel's good, everything's good. Manual check's done. I haven't really been abusing of this, so, you know.
A new system discovery. Congratulations, Commander.
Watch this. Full of stratum now, so I'm going to have to stay up and do it all. I should be so lucky. Fully scooped. I bought a Dodec for Arcs, but haven't deployed it yet, thinking it may be useful out in the black somewhere for Lost Commanders. Oh, if we could just do that, that would be fantastic. But yeah, we can only do 15-year light jumps with colonizing. Well, unless we're going out to Colonia, but was thinking about setting up a little outpost, we shall call it, for us to have out there, I suppose. But we still have not got the chance to have player factions back again. The application for that, they should reopen that to allow us to have our own faction. FDev, please, let us just have it. We'll do anything you want, yeah? Even if it's the setting us of the Herculean challenges. EOC accept. Ah, yeah, that's the idea. Yes, it would be wonderful for us to have our own player-named faction. Right, we got anything landable? One more system. I know there was stuff there. But yeah. Not even too sure if I'm out. No, I'm still in the Galactic Center. That's the funny
Preparing
part.
for jump. Interstellar velocity at maximum.
Might have a play around. As I say, no rush to get back. I find myself around the galaxy. It's all good. What we got in here?
Congratulations, Commander. You are
Four.
now officially the first Arse-picking 8 descendants to visit this system.
Fully scanned system. Next system. Aim parking in the sky. Finding a nice planet to go land on. I know I had my chance then, but you know, I thought, wow, we could squeeze another system in. Just gonna have to carry on until we find a suitable system now.
Interstellar travel mode engaging now. Faster than light velocity reached.
This is why I'd love them to give me chairs in the... It'd be nice to actually have an interior ship so I could get out and have a bed, maybe. I know it's a bit Star Citizen. But it would be cool.
Looks like we are the first to visit this system. Congratulations.
Right. Let's go. We've already got some here. So we've got one landable. What is it? Let's go discover the rest of it. Then we'll find something nice to land on. Try my best not to land on something with high G, to be honest with you. I'd rather avoid that. Even though I've got all the thrusters in the world to get on there. Is there a rule of thumb for pricing the commodities on your carrier? Not really. You can be blood-sucking, mercenarily, like, expensive if you so wish. Oh, that's quite pretty. I mean, look how much I pay for platinum on Agincourt. You know, it's up to you, I suppose. Depends what you're buying and selling. You can make quite good profit off it. Like you used to be able to like haul out tritium to Colonia because there's nothing in the markets out there, so it's all mined and yeah, it's a bit roughneck out there. And you used to be able to make a killing on that. 2 million.
Another landable with atmosphere. Body 8G.
But yeah, we've got a reasonable, profitable thing, but we've got people willing to do it, and yeah, people actually, you know, come and mine on go and sell their stuff to Agincourt, even though they're not in the squad or anything to do with us. It's just because it's a reasonable price and they're nearby.
8F has an atmosphere and is landable.
Yes, Andrew here is a very good guide to it. He makes a nice little profit on his, from buying and selling all sorts of engineering stuff, all rare like commodities and stuff like that. You know, stuff for engineers. If you find stuff that people want and need, then yeah, you're in for a winner. People will come there. And they'll pay anything for it. Just like, well, you can look on Anara, for example, and set prices to things that you want. Okay, which one would be the prettiest planet to go land on? Well, that's got its own moon and an atmosphere. I mean, I'd like to land there, but let's go see there. That could be pretty. Nice campsite. But yeah, Andrew says I generally paid over 200, but if it's a squad member, somebody wants it, I'll temporarily drop the price right down. Yeah. But yeah, you can make some good money off it. Depends on how and what you do with it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. See, you paid 1.4 million per ton of osmium just to save time because it's like, ugh, could I be bothered to go find it, mine it, or is somebody just going to sell it to me? It's like Payden the other night. Even though we've got the stuff on the Agincourt, because I was asleep, he was like, I'm just going to buy it. Can't blame him. Done it myself. Oh, it's 3,000. I was like, this is taking some time. That's the problem when money means nothing in the game anymore. Well, it does to begin with. I belittle it too often. Oh, it's alright, dude. Like, this is a weird game. Like, you could do something for ages and think you have a grasp at it, and then somebody will just come along and go, well, yeah, you can do this. And you're like, that just blew my mind. Yeah, I say, not only is you you can do stuff with the bartender too if you've got a pub on the bar. Same difference. You can buy and sell all sorts of stuff over there, and that's pretty cool. That'll make money, especially stuff that people want, like manufacturing instructions, things like that. You know. stuff that you want and need. It's very dark all over there. Might even be able to. No, not. We're going to be on. We need to be on the sunny side. I'm camping for the night. We never park in the day, in the night even. We go. I wonder which one's going to be a nicer view. I'll give it a scan. There's stuff here, probably. Probably not. 6. Oh, it's got blue bits on it.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Question is, can I land? No. Oh no, I can land on. That's going to be interesting because that means if I can land on that, I'll be able to see that way clearer. That did have life on it, but I really don't care. Oh, look at the pretty blue one there. Well, let's go land on some of that pretty blue. I don't know what it is, but let's see. Can we see that planet first from there? Yes, yes we can. Go land on the pretty blue bit. Let's get it so I can.
Orbital flight engaged.
Orbital navigation system online.
Yeah. Look at the line. I wonder if it's dragged all the way through. It probably hasn't.
Initiating orbital insertion for body HCA.
Well, it looks like it's going to be a pain in the ass to land.
Re-entry procedures initiated.
This one's an icy body.
Maybe.
Gravity is 0.09 G. Surface temperature is minus 177 degrees
Did
Celsius.
tear through there. Funny green colour. I do like it.
Changing flight mode.
Yeah, we'll park on 3.
Landing gear deployed.
He says. Astra green. Well, blue. Blue. There we go. Andrew said, okay, sorry mate, 070 mate. Yeah, I found 6, but I didn't, I just lost the coordinates mate, I'm afraid. I was going to give you a call, but, you know, I didn't think they were that important, to be honest with you. Hope you're good mate, hope you're good. Andrew says, again. Yeah, you know. Damn it, I wish I had. I found absolutely nothing tonight. It's exploiting people's inherent laziness. Why go searching for something when you can go and buy it? And if you have the credits for it, it's the it is true. It is true. Getting commodities from crystals, etc., on planets and selling them with the carrier. Let's see, you'll find something to do. Good 7 then, Klaus. Have a good one, mate, and I'll see you. I'll probably catch you on the next one. Yeah, I'm literally just about to set up camp, but I actually wanted to go and have a look at the little, see if I could actually get half decent picky out of this at least. No. Where is it? Oh, there she is. Oh, thank you for the follow. Well, the subscription, man. Ooh. Right, I'm in the right place. Right. Oh. It is a shabby captain. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm being finicky now. Why is everything kicking off telling me all this? It's alright, you can tell my bot's broken. Right, let's wait for the geysers, wait for the geysers. Not that I actually parked myself purposely right there to be able to get that picture. Yeah, my bot is well broke. Oh, come on, geysers. You were there a second ago. Yeah, something's gone on with my my bot. It's just picked up everything. Oh, come on. There we go. They're starting. Well, come on. Get those little ones. And give me an Alt F10. That's what I wanted.
Displaying captured image.
Right, space pick is.
I cannot
Gotta go
locate
there.
that image, Commander. Perhaps
Yes,
it
we
was
can.
moved
I
or
know where
deleted.
it is. On that note, I'm afraid I am going to call it a night, Commanders. Thank you all for joining me, and yeah, 07. Fly safe. If not, fly dangerous.